Hey guys, Debbie here, Debbie OMAD. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Debbie and I've been doing OMAD for almost 6 months. I keep saying 4 or 5 months. I need to look at the date. It's July. I started this in January. I actually started intermittent fasting in late December, but I didn't start OMAD until late January, mid to late January, I guess it was. So, about 6 months, I'm a little more than 40 pounds down, which is pretty good because I have done some roller coaster stuff throughout the course of my journey. I started this channel mainly because I didn't see a whole lot of stuff out there for women my age. I'm in my 50s, I just turned 57. Yikes. So, I didn't see a lot out there from women my age doing OMAD or intermittent fasting for that matter. So I decided to be the change I wanted to see and create my own channel. And I didn't expect a whole lot from it. I mean, I expected I'd get a few people, friends and family and things of that nature. But we've grown to over 200, like almost 230, I think, which is wonderful. And we also have a Facebook group, and I say we because my Facebook group is a group effort, and that is called Debbie OMAD on Facebook. And we have over 100 people there. So feel free to join us over there, by the way, because it is a phenomenal group of people. So today's video, I just wanted to talk about some of the challenges and questions that I've been getting from folks. So let's just dive in, shall we? So some of the questions I've been getting, of course, the most common question, what are you eating? What should I eat? I get that a lot. So as many of you know, if you watch my other videos, I do a lot of like hamburger meat with taco seasoning and sour cream and cheese and lettuce, shredded lettuce and black olives. And I just kind of mix all that up in a bowl and I eat it with a spoon. And that's my meal more often than not. Just because I can make a ton of it, like on the weekend, and then just heat up a little bit every day. And then I'll do a lot of broccoli and cauliflower because that's my favorite veggies. So I'll eat that a lot during the week with my one meal. We have been doing watermelon lately because it's hot and watermelon is yummy. So I have been doing a couple pieces of watermelon, just, little chunks, nothing big. And I've been losing pretty well. I am swimming every day, so that's kind of my workout, and I'm walking a lot more. So that's what I do. I've also been known to do a steak and a baked potato with a veggie. I've been known to do, what did we have the other day? We had grilled chicken with rice and green beans, I think it was, which was delicious. Yesterday, in fact, we went to a buffet here in Vegas at one of the casinos, and we had a coupon 2 for 1, so we thought, why not? And I did overindulge. I ate a lot of carbs yesterday because the potatoes were wonderful. I don't adhere to keto. I know a lot of you do, and it's working for you, and more power to you. I personally don't because I love carbs. I just do. I love carbs. I'm a potato person. I not only started looking like a potato with my shape, but I also enjoy eating them. So, I've not gone completely keto. I have, however, been very cognizant of my carb intake, and I do try and regulate that through the week. So like yesterday, I ate a lot of carbs at the buffet. I had potatoes and pasta yesterday because they had stroganoff, which I love beef stroganoff. But I had sauerkraut also, and I had some veggies. So, I mean, I balanced it out. But today I will go more low carb to make up for yesterday. So that's kind of how I do it. So I don't do strictly keto or strictly Atkins, but I do kind of pay attention to what I've eaten and then moderate over the course of the week. So again, yesterday I had a lot of carbs, so today I will have very few carbs, if any, to try and balance that out. I'm known to do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, so it's about 23 hours a day fasting, but I also will do longer. Like, I tried to do 48 a few times. Well, okay, more than a few times. I think the closest I got was 46 hours once. I usually end up doing about 41 when I do those. I don't do it real often, but I try to do them now and again. This week I wanted to do a 48, but we have a visitor in this week visiting us. Her name is Patty, and she is my daughter's mother-in-law. And as most of you know, my son-in-law passed just about 2 months ago, just shy of 2 months ago, and his mother's having a real rough time with it, as is my daughter and my grandson. So his mother came out to visit, and she's with us this week, and we're showing her Vegas and just she's spending time with her grandson and with my daughter, and it's lovely to have her here. But because she's here, we're eating out a little bit more, and but we are getting more exercise too because we're showing her stuff, right? So we're showing her around. So I'm getting out more, so that's good. Um, the other thing I wanted to talk about was some of the challenges, and that, which ties right in with having a house guest this week. You know, you don't want to go off OMAD because something is going on, like whether it be a birthday, a holiday, a company vacation, whatever the case may be. You don't want to just like totally forget OMAD and just start eating 3, 4, 5 meals a day. You don't want to do that. Um, it's absolutely understandable, and I am 100% guilty of going off OMAD a couple of days a week when things are going on. I kind of went off OMAD completely when we made the move from Michigan to Nevada, that drive. But that was more out of stress than anything else. I was driving a 16-foot moving truck through the mountains. Okay, that was stressful. Um, we made it and everything was fine, but I did not adhere to OMAD during that time. But I jumped right back on it when I got here and we got settled. So I guess the moral of that story is, you know, consistency is key, but we also have to live our lives, right? And we also have to enjoy our lives. We only get one. We get one shot at this, guys. So I kind of get annoyed when I see people saying, oh, you know, somebody would say, hey, I went off OMAD this week because I had this or that going on, and other people are like, well, you can't just do that. You got to be consistent. Well, there's truth there, but we're human, okay? And the one thing that everybody can agree on as human beings is we are not perfect. And we don't expect perfection. We just don't, because it's unattainable. So you splurge a little bit, you have company, you go out on a date night with your spouse, or you go on a date, or you're taking your kids to something for the summer, whatever the case may be. If you're in a situation where you can't do OMAD comfortably and it just doesn't fit with your life at that moment, don't freak out about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just when you get back to your home, or you get back to some sense of a normal routine, get back on it. We did not gain all this weight in a month. We're not going to lose it all in a month. We're not. I mean, you got people like Cole over at the Snake Diet who want you to fast, don't eat forever and ever, and burn all the fat that you're carrying on your body. And that's fine. If you want to lose the weight super fast, you certainly can. You can fast it off. Yes, you can. But I look at it this way. Yeah, I want to be thinner, but my health is better already. All my numbers from my blood tests are good, and that's a huge difference from when I went back in December to the doctors. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. And that should be our main priority, that we're paying attention to our health, that our diets are healthy, even if we're not doing OMAD strictly or intermittent fasting strictly, that even on our off days where we are cheating a little bit, or we're not being that strict, that we at least pay attention to what we're putting in our bodies, and we try to be healthy about it. We're not going to be perfect, guys. We're just not. And it's okay. It's all right. We don't have to be perfect. Okay? We want to enjoy our lives as well. We don't want to feel like the outcast in a social situation, or not want to go do a certain event because people are, it's an eating event and you can't eat that at that time. You can be flexible. A lot of folks that I've talked to recently do OMAD like 4 or 5 days a week, and then 2 or 3 days a week they don't. They'll do intermittent fasting where they're doing 16-8 or 18-6, and then they go back to OMAD on Monday. That's the beauty of fasting, is there is some flexibility there where you can change things up, but you do want the consistency. So do, 5 days of strict OMAD and then 2 days of not. So that, your body gets used to that routine, and that'll work too. You'll lose weight. You'll lose weight doing that. So I guess the moral of the story is, don't beat yourself up. If you fall off the wagon, get back on. It's not the end of the world. We're here, right? We want to enjoy our lives. We want to be here for our loved ones. But we want to be happy too. And I am convinced that OMAD is the way to go for me. That's where, I see the scale drop, and when I do OMAD. Am I convinced that I'm going to do OMAD the rest of my life? No. No, I'm sure I won't. I'm down over 40 pounds. I need to do another 30 before I'm at my goal. So I've still got a little ways to go. And I'll do mostly OMAD for the remainder of those 30 pounds. But I'm probably going to go to 5 days OMAD, 2 days intermittent fasting, 16/8 or 18/6, and see how that works for a while. But for now, I'm going to stay OMAD, and I'll have my days where, oops, I ate more than I should have. But then the next day I'll compensate for that. So you can do that. You can do that. So don't beat yourselves up. I've been seeing, and for those of you that are not on my Facebook group, oh my gosh, what a phenomenal group of people. They are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. So supportive of each other. It's a beautiful thing to see. But, people come on there and they'll say, oh, I had this happen or that happen, and I kind of I haven't been doing OMAD, or I've only been doing it for a couple of days now, and trying to get back in the swing of it. And I saw one person say, I just can't seem to get back on OMAD. Guys, you're working too hard. You're working too hard. You're stressing yourselves out. Stop it. Stop that. This is not supposed to add stress to your life, okay? Stress ages you. We don't want to do that. We don't want to age ourselves. So if you're having a hard time, do intermittent fasting. Do, 16/8, and then move up to 18/6, and then go to 24. And then you'll get to OMAD. But, build your way back up. Don't just go from, oh, I went on vacation and I splurged like crazy, into OMAD. That's deprivation to the ultimate extreme, and you won't be successful because you'll be miserable. And miserable people fall off the wagon, okay? They do. So your weight loss slows for a few weeks. That's okay. That's not the end of the world, okay? This is a long-term goal. This is not just short-term stuff, okay? This is long-term. So you want to be as consistent as you can within reason. You don't want to be fanatical. You don't want to make yourself feel like you're depriving yourself, or that you're on a diet, because that's the fastest way to failure. It just is. That mindset of being on a diet. I can't. That's when you fail. And it's all mental, guys. It's up here. It's more up here than it is, about eating. It's up here. It's, if you tell yourself you're on a diet, you want to cheat, right? On OMAD, you don't have to cheat, because you can eat what you like. Just only eat once a day. That's all. But if you're doing intermittent fasting, do 16/8, so you're eating twice a day. Do 18/6, you're eating twice a day. Do 24, you can still eat 2 meals. I mean, there are ways to do this. For me, I like to keep my calorie count very low during the week. Like I said, I'll do that hamburger mixture and some broccoli and cauliflower, and my Halo ice cream, because you guys know I love my Halo ice cream. So I'll do that. But I'll try to keep my calories to about 800. Between 600 and 800, Monday through Friday. And then on weekends, I always end up eating more. Even if I don't plan to, I end up eating more, because we're out doing more stuff. I'm not at work all day, so I'm out doing stuff. And when you're doing stuff, you're hungrier and you eat. I don't know, that's just how it works in my world anyways. So I don't worry about the calorie deprivation during the week, because I know I'm going to make it up on the weekend. And I always do. Like it or not, I always do. But I don't feel like I'm on a diet. I feel like I'm on a path towards health. Okay? I'm on a path towards health and longevity. Isn't that what we all are looking for, really? I think so. And that's what I'm looking for, and that's what I think I'm doing. So it's a mindset issue. So don't beat yourself up. Don't say I can't. Don't think about it as a diet, because it's not. It's a way of living. And if you fall off the wagon, don't worry. Just get back on the next day. It's okay. It's all right. And start moving, people. Start moving. Walking. It's summer. Swim. Whatever you can do. If you don't have a pool, access to a pool, go for a walk. I know it's really hot outside. Walk around your house and the inside. Just start moving, because you'll find you can get away with eating more calories if you're actually moving. It does work out that way. I'm finding that my scale does tend to drop a lot quicker if I'm moving more. So that's my advice. If you have any other questions, or you have anything you want me to discuss, post it below. You know I read those comments and I try to answer all of them. If you haven't already joined us on Facebook, Debbie OMAD at Facebook, join us there. Phenomenal people. You will not be sorry. Like this video, please. Subscribe. And I guess, liking the video is kind of important, you guys, because it tells YouTube that my channel is legit and that it's got some good information. So it only takes a second. You just click that little thumbs up button underneath the video, and that shows it's a like. So I'm going to ask if you would please like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please do, because again, that helps to let people know it's a good channel and we share good information, and the more we grow, the better it is, because the more people will be helping. So like, subscribe, comment below, join Facebook, and if you want individual coaching one-on-one, I'm doing that too, and I'll put the link below. So if you want that for accountability, for motivation, if you have just a ton of questions and you want one-on-one help, I'm available. Let me know, and I'll put the link below so that you guys can check that out and get hold of me there. That's it for today. Again, we are in this together, and we will do this together. Love you guys. Till next time. Bye.